I'm Chris Bagwell. I'm doing my project for SQLDatabase for applied programming at BYU Idaho. Here I have import statements to and ability to connect to my database. I'm using MySQL. I've made a database on the MySQL server, MySQL workbench. Sorry. I made a fossil database because my wife collects fossils, so I just wanted a place to store them digitally. So I have a create fossil record. I have a read all the fossil records using the select star there. I have a read a specific fossil record. I thought this was cool that I'm going through and I put the IDs into a set, and then I'm checking to see, hey, is this specific ID, if it's in the set, let's go ahead and do this. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and say it isn't in the database, because I don't want any error messages that would crash my program. So that was a handy little check to do there. And then I do the same thing with my update, actually, my update and my delete. So this is my update statement here. There's that, and then for the update and delete, I make sure I roll back or commit. If it's successful, it commits. If it's not, I just make sure I roll back for. So that's not my boss actually taught me about. And then here's my main program where you make these selections here, and it runs through it. And let's see, I already have it running, so let's go ahead and let's just say I want to create an item here. So let's do a fossil of Dino or Dion. I misspelled it. Don't worry, we'll do that later. I have one of them. It's a T-Rex leg. It's worth $1,000 and it's large. Alright, so let's read. R to read. And we can see that we have several entries, and then one I just made that Dion, that's misspelled Dino, is there. So let's go ahead and update it. Let's say that was 11. It's actually a Dino bone. It's T-Rex, and that's because I accidentally put in a. This is checking to do. I accidentally put in a string into a integer. 11. So it says correctly. So Dino. How many do I have? One of them. T-Rex leg. It's worth 1,000. Large. So now if we read that. So now we have a correct thing there. Let's go ahead and delete that, actually. So let's hit D to delete it. 11 is what I want to delete, and let's hit R again to read that. And you can see that it's no longer there. Next, I want to say I want to select a specific item. So I want to select item number 10, and that gives me number 10. Right there, and then I hit Q to quit. Another demonstration here is to go ahead and let's just say they didn't hit anything. There's not Q. They hit D. Delete. Say they wanted to delete something that didn't exist. It says, "Hey, that ID does not exist in database. What do you want to do?" And that is not. That's something else. How did I get there? And so yeah, that's my program. Pretty straightforward. Thank you.